Hello YouTube, One Lazy Trucker here, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about prayer and how prayer does change things, and that it's important that you pray about all things to allow God influence in all of your decisions. Um, you need to talk to God a lot, and that we do that by praying to God. Um, If you don't know how to pray, I would say just speak to God from your heart. I don't necessarily believe that there's a wrong way to pray, especially if it comes from your heart. Um, we need to talk to God all the time, let Him know what's going on, ask for His influence and His guidance. And when He gives us that influence and guidance, we need to thank Him for that. And we need to know that prayer does change things. I can tell you that from personal experience, it definitely changes things. It, for me, it gives me a peace knowing that I've talked to God, that it opens me up to listening to God and following His guidance. It's a two-way conversation, I think. It's not just us saying, hey, God, this is what I want, um, but instead saying, God, this is what's happening. I need your guidance. Tell me which direction to go and how should I proceed. Praying for things you want. Um, you can do that, but know that what you want and God's plan for you might not be the same thing. So you need to be open to allowing God to influence your life and to influence your decisions. And I say, pray and ask God for guidance, even about the smallest things, even things that seem insignificant to you. Um, you got to remember, God owns everything. Uh, you have what you have because God has blessed you. Um, so, remember that when you talk to God and pray, to ask for guidance and to thank Him for what He has blessed you. And be open to His guidance, because what you want to happen or what you want might not be the right answer. But what God tells you will always be the right answer. But in order to receive the influence of God, you need to be open to that influence from God. If you've hardened your heart and you're angry, that's not the time to pray. Um, Calm down, uh, be, become at peace again, and then pray, and then be open to the answer. Like I said, what you want and God's plans might not be the same thing, but God wants what's best for you and is going to bless you abundantly when you listen to God. When you don't listen to God, and I can testify to this from experience, when you don't listen to God, things go wrong, and you really pay a price for not listening to God. But when you come back in to God's influence, um, you can't go wrong. And you might feel held back sometimes, but there's a reason for that. And once you've grown, um, God will bless you abundantly. But I want you to know, no matter what your situation is, right now, prayer changes things. I was a homeless teenager, and prayer helped tremendously, and I worked my way up out of that, um, all because of God and God watching over me and taking care of me throughout that time, as He continues to take care of me today. Uh, and so, prayer changes things. Know that and believe that, and be open to God when you pray. And remember to thank God every time you pray for the blessings that He has given you, and be thankful for everything He does. Uh, and so I'll leave you with that today. I'll be praying for your safe travels. One lazy trucker. Have a blessed day.